Greetings, everyone. So good to see you out there today and get you listening here as we keep continuing to talk about the subluxation. I know our last few videos have been about the subluxation, and we're going to continue down that track. But today, we're going to focus more on the effects of the subluxation. Because I tell you that the subluxation, what it does, and to be a subluxation, it has to have a nerve component. And that's the basis of chiropractic care. That's the basis of taking good care of your spine, is to make sure there's no pressure on the nerves. And so to revisit what a subluxation is, a bone out of place, putting pressure on a nerve. Simple, easy aspect there. I get it. That's what a subluxation is. I'm sure that makes clear sense to you. Hard bones, soft nerves, going to be issues, right? And we can go much more complex with that, but let's just stay simple today, okay? Before we go any further, though, I'm Dr. Brenton Jones, West Point Family Chiropractic. If you have any issues and you're like, look, I appreciate you, doc, let's talk about this, but I need some help. Go to our website, westpointfamilychiropractic.com. And in the space provided next to my picture where it says Learn How, put your email address in there. I'm then going to send you very specific information on how I can help you overcome your issues without drugs and without surgery. So that's the important part. Go there, do that, and when you get a moment, and we'll be glad to email you back then, okay? But the effects of a subluxation. So I got some pictures here for you, and I also have some words here for you. So for the visual person, for the audio person, you'll hear me there. And then the words, you have to just trust me because I have posters and they didn't show up as well when we're get prepared for the video here. So but anyway, the point is the effects of a subluxation. And before we go any further, we'll take a step back. And I ask all my patients this. I said this when we talk about the subluxation to start with. Can we agree the brain controls every function in the body? Every cell, every organ is controlled by the brain. And I theorize there's some ways that we don't even know yet. I would say the nerves, yes, we know the nerves are important, communication. But we also know there's hormones that do that as well without the nerves. That's how organs can communicate too. So, but just know, all the coordination in the body is controlled by the brain. And that's a purpose of chiropractic care, to keep the body coordinated, to keep it functioning properly. And so there's effects that happen with the subluxation. You know, and if you're one of those that have had the neck issues and now your hands are tingling, that's an effect. That's not the cause. And I know if you go to other therapies, they want to, let's treat the hand, maybe not where it's coming from. Or here's something that may be new to you. You have acid reflux. You have issues with your stomach. Did you know that you can maybe look at the spine for those issues as well? Yes, you can look at the spine to even help things like organ dysfunction. Instead of just treating the organ that's having the issue, but making sure the brain and body are coordinated. The message coming from the brain to the body is getting there. And then also the message from the body back to the brain is getting there. That communication, that cycle is very important for a properly functioning body, properly functioning nerve system. So here's some effects for people who want some pictures here. Effects of a subluxation. So there's the brain. Here's the spine. Here's the nerves coming out of the spine. And if you look a little closer here, we see the organs. We see the heart, the lungs, the liver, the stomach, the intestines. And you can see how these nerves in here go to those organs. Also, there's this green nerve right here, the vagus nerve. Comes out from the atlas occipital area. It also provides nerve innervation to these same organs. So an effect of a subluxation, the pressure on the nerve here, where that nerve is going to have issues. It's not going to function properly. We're going to have issues there, okay? So now here, I have another poster you might not see as well, and I'm sure it's be backwards and all this. So I'm just going to point some things out here. The effects of nerve irritation, aka the subluxation. And at the bottom here, I know you can't read this, I'll read it for you. It is impossible to be truly healthy with nerve irritation. And so we see the nerves coming out here in each area of the spine, and we see where there are possible effects of the subluxation. You know, we have up here in the upper area of the spine here, we have the headaches, the sinus troubles, hey, even dizziness, blood pressure issues, back to the vagus nerve here, okay? And then also, you know, we keep on going down. We have the tingling, the arm pain, the arms and hands. And then down in here, in the more the thoracic part of the spine, we have asthma, shortness of breath, heart issues. Oh, there's your stomach issues like indigestion, heartburn. And come on down, we got kidney issues. And then we get to the lumbar spine here. We're talking about, hey, constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome. Oh, there's some bladder issues. There's some reproductive organ issues. And we have the sciatica, the old classic sciatica is in there too. And there's this innervations to the nerves in the feet. So back to the subluxation here and the effects of the subluxation. It's wide reaching. It is way wide reaching aspects that, you know, we're just now understanding more fully. Back when chiropractic was founded in 1895, we knew very little about the nervous system. That's only like 130 years ago, guys. We knew very little. You know, the Palmers, D.D. and his son B.J. theorized of an afferent nerve innervation. There's something telling the brain what's going on. And we didn't know that thing. We knew the nerves, but we didn't even know about the afferent part of the nerves. So, you know, chiropractic and all its goodness is totally misunderstood because even science today is catching up with some of these things. It took over like 70 years for us to realize, oh, what these chiropractors have been talking about for a good 70 years, it is true. What's the next 100 years going to be like? We keep discovering things about the nervous system, about how the body functions, and how great chiropractic is. So just want you to know, get checked by a chiropractor. Make sure they correct the subluxations. I know. I hear patients talk about, oh, I've been to the chiropractor, but they've never done this. I'm like, what, the adjustment part? Yeah, well, that wasn't chiropractic. That was something else. So I would say, when you go to a chiropractor, if it's not here at West Point Family Chiropractic, go to one that talks about subluxation. Go to one that shows you your spine. Go to one that even talks about, hey, being healthy by correcting subluxations. So I share that with you to say, hey, we're here to help people get healthy naturally without drugs and without surgery. If you're having issues and you've done the drugs and you've done the surgeries and you're still having issues, I see those too. You'd be surprised. People come in here, they've already had multiple surgeries on this, that, or whatever, organs taken out and still have issues. I get it. We got to start with the cause, the subluxation. We got to correct those. So if you're having issues, go to our website. In the space provided next to our picture, where it says learn how, or my picture, not our picture, my picture, where it says learn how, put your email address in there. I'm then going to send you very specific information on how we can help you overcome your issues without the drugs, without the surgery, and get your life back. That's the important thing. Your life, once you have so you can be the best that you can be. So I'm Dr. Brenton Jones, West Point Family Chiropractic. Hey, if you'd rather just call us, you're more than welcome to do that too. I get it. Sometimes email's not the easiest thing. to do for some folks. So 706-645-1033. Give us a call. We'll be glad to talk with you. We're still human operated here. we don't sub those out to anybody. So it's here at the office. So call us. You can always come by and see us, 1106 3rd Avenue, West Point, Georgia. Hey, we're here for you. We're here for the community to become healthier and happier. And I keep saying again, I want to say that until, hey, I've seen every one of you. I really appreciate you. I'm Dr. Brenton Jones, West Point Family Chiropractic. Hopefully you learned some things about the subluxation that you didn't know before, that you didn't understand before. And if you still have questions, please, one of those 3 ways. Call us, come by and see us. Connect to our website, westpointfamilychiropractic.com. There's blog articles on there. There's things that you might even know that chiropractic can get results with, or you didn't even know that chiropractic even deals with. But I can tell you this right now. There's one thing that we deal with, and you'd be amazed at what it can help. That one thing's the subluxation. The other things are just the body working right. When the body's not functioning right, you can put a name on whatever. The body's not working right. How about that? It's that simple, right? You're not coordinated. You're not functioning properly. Let's get the pressure off the nerves. Let's correct the subluxations. Let's get you being the best you can be. I'm Dr. Brenton Jones, West Point Family Chiropractic, and I will see you real soon.